It's Tuesday morning and I just made my coffee for the road, and I have about a 20-minute, depending on the highway, 20-minute commute. Sometimes it can turn into 50 minutes, 60 minutes, so hopefully that's not the case today. I feel like it's getting quieter out there because of high school coming to an end and exams and that type of thing. So my household is in the same boat with exam time, and I can feel the quietness. But anyway, I just prepared my coffee to go in to work, and I have a pretty full day, and I find it more difficult. I don't know if it's just this stage in life. I love being home. I love my home. I have a really hard time leaving the dogs. You know, that idea of their lives are shorter than ours, and I know I can't dwell on that, but it is hard. I know they don't understand, and many of you are in the same boat with your beloved pets, having to leave them at home. So anyway, have a great day. It's Tuesday morning. I think I already said that, and we'll talk to you soon. I did want to say, as well, I mentioned in one of the videos of my little candle company, so it is called The Chimney Witch, The Chimney Witch Co. Have I launched it completely? No, but we have I have someone at work that I am gifting this to, and let me just show you real quick what they look like. My son's girlfriend is a beautiful fine arts student, and she's going to be redoing some of my labels, but this is what they look like. And if I can try to get hold on, okay. I only use the wooden wicks, which I find just are so beautiful when they're lit, and the sound of the crackle. So this is coffee and crackle. If you can smell it, it smells like a fresh brewed coffee in the morning. So I enjoy making them. I love packaging them, and I just love being able to share it with them. There are a couple stores that I have approached locally, just little really cute gift shops that sort of match this vibe, and my son's girlfriend is very much, and my daughter, on me about doing that. They are soy candles, so I'll keep you posted on that. Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me. There's quite a bit of wind. We had thunderstorms all last night, and which the dogs did not do well with. I don't have a microphone on me, but I really thought I would just turn the camera on here and catch you up. It has been, I looked at my channel, it's been for sure over a year since I posted, and I want to thank the small group of people, but important group of people that did subscribe to my channel earlier on or right away, and took the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me. I look back on it, and I just wanted to, I thought I had no better place than to start here in this beautiful forest that I believe my first video, where I filmed my first video, I turned the camera on and thought, let's just do this, rosy cheeks and all. And I thought there'd be no better place than to start here. So a lot has happened in the last year, and one of the bigger things that happened that really, you know, just took me out of a lot of parts of, you know, what happens in life and what you think you want to do or plan to do. I don't know if I ever mentioned in one of my videos, I My mom was, the last couple of years, was in her early 80s, and it's quite windy. And I was caring for her. She lived on her own, and as much as she was quite with it, she was slowly, like physically, it was really challenging for her. So I was a caregiver, and like many of you, and I loved doing that. There were days that were hard because working full time. I went back into my a full-time career 3 years ago after taking a break from my policing career, and so there was a lot of guilt involved in that. I didn't have as much time to spend with her as I had previously, and I had hoped for. But again, like, I don't think I'm alone in that, and so I don't want to beat myself up about that. But that's sort of what has happened in the last year. So when I first started making a couple of videos there, she was still doing well. Last March, she had some decline. Anyway, all that to say, she was quite quickly diagnosed with not early onset dementia, but dementia, and pretty aggressively so. And within, I think, 3 to 6 weeks, went from being in a hospital with great care to a hospice. And so I lost my beautiful mother April 10th of last year. So it's just been over a year. I'm gonna try not to cry. But I also know that, and I know this, that many people are in the same stage of life. I know this because there's people at work I speak to. There's people I bump into at Walmart who are sharing the same sort of stories, raising kids, helping out parents, aging parents, and all the things in between, work and life, and, wanting to maybe have a little bit of a corner of creativity for yourself, or whatever it is, exercise, cooking, cleaning the house. How about that? Cleaning the house. Anyway, so, I mean, I can talk about that in another video. I might do that a little deeper dive into what all that entails when you are losing a parent. And there's nothing I wouldn't give on a day like today to be able to pick her up and take her to her favorite breakfast restaurant, Wimpy's, and get her sausage breakfast. But that is not possible. Other things that have happened is, I think maybe when I was doing, it may have been 2 years, my daughter was maybe end of grade 10, grade 11. She is now just graduated grade 12. So we are into June, and we just all last week celebrated graduation, prom, all of the things, and it was a lot. My son, so she's going away to film school in September. I may have mentioned my son is also in a film program, so he is finishing his last year. So there will be an overlap of their year together, which is amazing. And I'm really, really excited for her and happy for her. But also comes with that is massive change. So if there's any moms who are watching, who are, sending their kids off to university, be it close or far, it's a big transition. And I feel you, I hear you, I see you. I am right now leaning on more excitement for her than I am being sad about it. But there will be sorry, little sniffles. There will be some moments for sure. And so, which is again part of why I'm picking up this camera again. Something to have an outlet and to just talk about life. And I love being outdoors. I walk my dogs. I love coffee. I am trying to be more present in this very interesting phase of life. I'm turning 55 on Saturday, and it feels different for some reason, more in a good way than a bad way. I mean, obviously aging is aging. Let's face it. I mean, I look at my eyebrows when I do these videos and I think, yeah, you might really want to do something about those. But anyway, we're going to show up regardless. So I can't look how I did 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and nor do I think I want to. And if you want to hang out with me, trying to figure out really like going to some places that are after the very busy work day, so that time doesn't feel like it's going so fast, little coffee shops, enjoying coffee. I love coffee, so if you're a coffee lover here, you are more than welcome. And of course, my beloved dogs, Grayson and Obi. And so I think I will be trying to do a little bit more of a vlogging style. So I hope what I capture in my little life here in a small town in Ontario, Canada, is of interest to you, and you are welcome here. Join me for a coffee, join me for a forest walk, and I look forward to being back. Please leave a comment if you're still around. If you're a subscriber, one of my early subscribers, Olive, I think there's 35 of you. And so anyway, I just want to catch up, and I thought, what better time than, you know, all of the hustle bustle of graduation has sort of finished last week. And although I don't have a microphone on me and not completely prepared, I'm in this beautiful forest. We are in this beautiful forest, and I believe that's where I filmed one of my first videos. So anyway, I will see you soon, and I hope you enjoy, and welcome to my channel again.